Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nate, and our company is Custom Made by Us. So I haven't done any videos lately with the printer and DTF printing. We've just been too busy with some other projects that we got going on. So we have in our community, we have a vendor pop-up event that's coming up, which will be our first vendor pop-up that we've done for our Custom Made by Us business. So we've just been busy putting together apparel and all the other stuff that we do sublimation wise, so people can get an idea of what it is that we are offering, and try to work to get our name out there. So I'm just going to give you a little preview of what we've been working on, and we'll go from here. So we do sublimation printing as well. So we do typically 15 ounce mugs. So we've got the hashtag Idaho Life. Well, we live in Idaho, so we're going to have the Idaho, and then Love Idaho, and then we have a coffee store down here called Hyde Perk that we've printed up a couple of mugs for them to have at the pop-up. These are the wine tumblers. I think I don't know how many ounces they are, maybe 8 to 10 ounces. So this one is custom. It's got a picture of Jody and I. Any kind of design the customer requests or wants, we can put on those wine tumblers. We got a back here in the back. Old zombie. That's a 30 ounce tumbler with a handle. We've got 2 skinnies back here with handles. So those are 20 ounce skinnies with handles. All of these down here are 40 ounce with handles. So those are the big boys. So we got a bunch of different designs pressed for the 40 ounce. So that is the sublimation. So we also did about 20 mouse pads. So if I just grab these guys here for just a sec, I gotta be careful not to make a mess. Again, there's our custom one. But these are just, samples. Not really samples. I mean, if somebody wants to buy a mouse pad, we'll custom design it with whatever they would like to have on it, but these are some of the designs that we have found and put on the mouse pads ourselves. So again, I got there's about 21 mouse pads there. So I got those. Those are actually all on the website already for sale. I'm not going to try to put them back in there, it'd be too hard. We ordered a ton of apparel that we've already printed. Jody's got this to kind of still go through an inventory. We got hats. We're going to be pressing up some hats, shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops. We actually did onesies for the little ones. Daddy's Little Farmer. Holy cow, I'm adorable. Holy cow, I'm cute. Barnyard Babies and Daddy's Fishing Buddy. So we did some DTF presses to that. And then to the sweatshirt. It says love. Hashtag Naughty Life. And then we got grandkids' names down the sleeves. These are the tank tops that we pressed out. So these are all Second Amendment. They're all the same design, just different sizes of tank tops. America's Original Homeland Security. So those are the tanks. And then we did, this is a small for maybe a kid. So a lot of hunting and patriotic stuff. So home of the free because of the brave. It's got a neat little hunting image on it. Freedom with the bullets. Bullets. If you like to do some fishing. Again, we got that Second Amendment, some more hunting. So these shirts, because they're the guy shirts, hunting solves most of my problems. Fishing solves the rest. Around here, we take care of our own. Another home of the free, hunting, Second Amendment. So we did a lot of that style of shirt for guys, because I think, obviously they're not going to want flowers and animals on their shirts. Or maybe they do. I like this one, serving the best cuts since 1980. Jason, his old-fashioned deli. So, got all these shirts done up. Oh, we got these two. So, all faster than dialing 911. 5 things you don't mess with. Family, faith, friends, flag, and firearms. We've got the wanted for president. Another deer. I got the thug life. Tote bags, we printed up a bunch of these, so they all have something different on it. So knitting, golf, they're all different. Pickleball, so those are those. And then the last rack of shirts is on this side here. So this is all the stuff that Jody kind of put together design-wise. The tank tops, she's very creative. For the love of sunshine. So she put a little thing in the back of them. Did that press on the front. I think one that she really likes is this one here. So shine like a sunflower. And then on the back she's got some little butterflies that go down the spine. So all of these have been pressed with some sort of design on them. That says faith. And I think she's put just on some of them, on their shoulders, like this one here. So this one says Love Idaho, and then on the back shoulder it's got a heart. Here's some other ones up here that have this one's a football one. So that one says weekend forecast, football with a heart on it. So that was her designing all of those shirts there, and that's about it. That's what we've been doing. So the printing's been good. We've been staying busy with that. What time is it? It's about 5:30 now. So I shut down. It's getting a little bit warm in here. It's 81 degrees. Got the air conditioner turned off already. But yeah, this is what we've been doing. So I want to do some more videos though on the DTF. So I want to see what things we can actually put DTF on. So one thing I did do is, and it came out really good, was this coaster. So there's a winery out here in Idaho called Dude DeWalt. And this is their logo. This is just a 4" by 4" coaster. And we buy them on Amazon. We bought them, and the thought process was we'd sublimate to them, but the ones that we bought don't have a substrate on them, so we can't sub to them. So those, luckily now, I pressed this DTF transfer onto this coaster, and it worked out great. And then I sealed it with a clear matte lacquer spray, so it's nice and looks shiny. Even though I said I sprayed it with matte, it still looks gloss, but came out really good. I like the way that pressed. So we know we can press 2 tiles. There's a hat up there on the shelf that I guess I could grab it. I'm tall enough. This is my test hat. So I drop stuff on the ground. So this leather patch was actually pressed with DTF. So that's a DTF transfer that we pressed to the leather patch, and then the leather patch was then glued onto the hat. So just been kind of testing the waters with those kinds of things to see. I dropped something on the ground there. Get that back up there. So that's, again, leather. A buddy of mine I saw, he had done a DTF press onto a piece of wood. So they'd cut out like a piece of, like a letter in the shape, a piece of wood in the shape of a letter, and then they pressed a DTF graphic onto that piece of wood, and it actually worked pretty good. So, but I think you're still going to want to seal it with something. I better slow down on my spinning around. Going to make people sick watching the video. So, but that's what a lot of the videos I'd like to focus on, though, is what can we press DTF to? What other materials can we press on? You know, what other products can we make that we can put online and that people would have an interest in buying? So, one last thing to mention or to comment is I've set up my little computer stand over here with my little label printer. It's a Dymo. I think it's the extra large turbo. It's the Label Writer 4XL. So I don't know what I paid for it, but I want to see if anybody's interested in if they need a label printer for printing shipping labels. It works great for that purpose. My problem is we print shipping labels, but we also print a lot of barcodes for the price tags that go on all of the merchandise. If you're interested in that Dymo Label Writer printer, go ahead and message me and we can work something out. We'll chat at you later. See you on the next video.